Well, Princeton Vice here. Still can't sleep. Feel like it's a perfect time for a midnight snack. While we're at it, I'll talk some trivia about the night's movie. This is the second time doing a deep dive where it's also a cooking segment. I think I'll call this a deep dish. How's it sound to you? Join me in the kitchen. Hi, have you ever had a mug cake before? It's basically cake mix, but instead of taking a full time to bake in the oven, you pour it into a mug and heat it in your microwave. Well, you know what I discovered? You can make them with pancake mix too. So let's start with a microwave proof mug. Medium size is good. I prefer the ones that taper for the bottom. They're easier to clean. You'll want to grease the sides with a little bit of cooking spray, or fill that, spread a little butter. Next, get pancake mix. You'll want the instant kind that doesn't require eggs. Add half a cup of pancake mix, quarter cup of water. And if you want to, you can add any pumpkin spice or dash of vanilla. Mix well. When you're done, it's gonna look a little pasty on top, so I recommend adding a little cinnamon. It makes it a little bit more appetizing. Put it on a plate, put in the microwave for 90 seconds, you're good to go. Add a dollop of butter, a squirt of maple syrup, and you've got a decent pancake-like snack. But life's too short for that. After all, you can't spell decent without decadent. Or the other way around. Anyway, so let's backtrack. Same as before. Half a cup of pancake mix, quarter cup of water. We're also adding in 1 big spoonful of peanut butter, 1 big squirt of chocolate syrup, or fill that chocolate chips. Mix well. If you add too much chocolate syrup, add some pancake batter to soft set it. Heat it for 90 seconds, which gives us enough time to talk about our movie. Tonight's movie, 7 Keys to Baldpate, is just one link in a long chain. The first iteration of the story was from the 1913 best-selling novel by American author Earl Durr Biggers, the same author who would later write the Charlie Chan detective series. 7 Keys would later be adapted as a play by none other than the great showman George M. Cohan, the King of Broadway, and one of the fathers of the American musical as we know it today. Cohan even starred in the revivals of the play. There have been many film adaptations, most of them based on Cohan's version. The film we are watching tonight is the 4th film version. However, it was the first version to be recorded with sound. It would make RKO a profit of $100,000, about $2 million in today's money. Not bad. It stars Mr. Dix. Wait, his name is Dix? Yes, Richard Dix. Wait, it's Dick Dix. Oh, man, it hurts. Oh, man, he must have had such a hard childhood. Richard Dix starred in many adventures and mystery movies, including Cimarron in 1931, where he won an Oscar for Best Actor. The part of Myra Thornhill is played by Margaret Livingston, who was also in the 1928 horror mystery movie The Last Warning, a semi-talkie that recycled set pieces from the 1925 version of the Phantom of the Opera. The rest of the cast, they do a great job, but I confess I don't recognize any of the names from any of their films. Looks like they were just steady regulars on the RKO B-movie lot at the time. All the more testament to their skills that such a B-movie has made such a killing and been so memorable. 3 more film versions of 7 Keys to Baldpate would come after, the last one being the 1983 The House of the Long Shadows. That picture brought together for the first time on film 5 of the greatest horror actors of all time. Vincent Price, Christopher Lee, Peter Cushing, John Carradine, and Desi Arnaz Jr., Little Ricky. Okay, maybe he doesn't count. 4 of the greatest horror actors of all time. There have been other adaptations too, including 2 radio plays, one of them starring Jack Benny. That jerk stole my girl. Alright, should be about ready. Let's give it a try. Now, if it's still gooey all over the top, probably put in a few more seconds, but if it's just gooey 1 or 2 places, you're fine. After all, there's no raw eggs in it. And you can put maple syrup and butter again, but I'm gonna add a little more dash of chocolate syrup. Why not? All right, let's give that a try. Oh, it's like a souffle. It's so light and fluffy. First you get mostly just the cake, but it tastes like a chocolate cake. And further in, you're gonna get the peanut butter and it's all melted and gooey. Oh yeah, yeah. Nice and salty. definitely gonna need something to drink with this, like a glass of milk or water or something. Yep, it gets you different textures, from gooey to super gooey. It gives you different salty to sweet to kind of just plain pancake. So it just has all the whole gamut of everything you need. And it's a nice little mug. And these are great for midnight snacks, but they're also great for the morning where you're like, hey, I don't want to cook for 8 people and I don't want to make 3 different types of pancakes. Everyone can just make their own, whatever they want. Oh yeah, I'm definitely finished this later. In the meantime, let's get back to tonight's film.